Well, it's been a long time since we had the Danger Ranger on the channel, but today, ladies and gentlemen, she is back. So we all know this truck's been through like hell. We put vodka in the gas tank, tequila in the gas tank, Red Bull in the gas tank. We currently have vegetable oil in the gas tank, and she's still running. I love it. She's back. This is the most reliable vehicle I've ever owned in my life. So since we saw her last, the boys have installed Nitrous. So we don't have a passenger seat anymore, but we do have Nitrous. We have a go baby go button. So check it out. Got the solenoids right here. Now this truck in original stock format in 1994 with this 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine put out 100 brake horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque. Now there might be like, I don't know, after 165,000 miles or whatever this truck has, and it's about 30 years old, it might be 80 horsepower left, who knows. Also, it has vegetable oil in the motor. And what we're gonna do today is give it a 50 shot. Or, I mean, we're gonna give it a 100 shot, but we're gonna start with a 50 shot. See how she does. And see what actually happens when you nitrous an old Ford Ranger from 1994 with 160-some thousand miles. So we gotta get some gas in her first though. And then we'll get out on the street, somewhere safe, get over 3 grand, and then we'll hit the go baby go button. All right, so we just put 4 gallons of fuel in this thing. That should move the needle big time. I've never put that much fuel in this truck. Oh, look at that, quarter tank, what? This thing's a beast. All right, so the way it's been wired is that the light switch now turns all the goodies on, and then once we get up to 3,000 RPM at least, that's when we can have some fun. If you guys have been following along, which I think most of you guys have, we've done so much stuff in this truck. Put it in reverse while driving. It was absolutely awesome. We went from 5th gear to 1st gear in 65 miles an hour. That was awesome, broke a lot of stuff. This truck's just been through like absolute hell, but it keeps on trucking. You gotta do minor little repairs here and there, but it's not like it's blown up. It's awesome. Oh yeah, the brakes went out as well. They were fixed, kind of. All right, so it has to be over 3 grand. We're gonna do a first little test here in 3rd gear. So when you get to 3 grand in 3rd gear, you go in 40 miles an hour. Here we go. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not that much that happens, but you notice a difference. I've never driven a car with nitrous. All right, so yeah, 4th. Let's actually do this. We're gonna slow down to 2nd gear. All right, so we're going 30, it's at 35. Oh my God, this is pathetic. It went from probably 80 horsepower to maybe back to 100, maybe. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this here. We're in 4th gear currently. We're going 55 in 4th gear. The whole truck's shaking. All right, here we go. NOS. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything with the gas pedal, just yeah, you can't drive this fast in this truck. This whole truck is shaking. It's hard to even get to 3 grand in 5th gear because the truck is not quick enough. All right, so we definitely have to do a 100 shot. Not much happens with just a 50 shot in a slow ass truck like this, but what we do know is that it doesn't blow up from a 50 shot, at least not yet. So, okay, we're gonna do 2nd gear here again. Put it in 2nd. And we're gonna get the 3 grand right there. It maxed out at 45. Indestructible. Let's go back to the shop. Put different solenoids on here and get a 100 shot in her. You can hear it when you're just sitting at a red light here. All right, so the other ones are in here. Yeah, so these are the little jets. And actually what we're gonna do is go big or go home, of course. So we're going with 150 shot. They got stuff to do here at the shop. They're gonna install it later. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but you guys see it in the same video. So when we pick back up, 150 shot in the Danger Ranger. Well, welcome back to the video. It is 2 days later. Now the truck is set up for 150 shot. So yeah, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna jump in, get her out on the road, and see what happens to my 1994 Ford Ranger when you give her 150 shot of NOS. Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, preferably, obviously, you should be over 3 grand before you do any kind of NOS, because that's when the intake's completely open and so on. I can tell just by tapping this button, like the truck jumps. I think this 150 shot is, you know, this is gonna make the difference. I can't wait to get to our straightaway here and make some power. All right, we're going uphill here. I'm in second gear at 4 grand, 35 miles an hour. It just maxes out right away. So with 150 shot, technically, to my understanding, you should be tripling the horsepower. So we're gonna do a second gear pull here, 3 grand, full. See? I mean, I was full spray there. It just maxes out, like 3rd gear. Yeah, it gives the power, I don't know about 3 times the power, but it gives extra power, and then it kind of maxes out. Old girl is taking the heat, that's for sure. So yeah, I stopped here real quick just to make sure that you guys know that it's actually working. All right, so I'm just gonna go through 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and just NOS it the whole way. Go, baby, go! God, this is pathetic. Go, get over 3 grand. There we go. 3rd gear. Buddy, come on, man. 4th gear. Come on. Man, this truck can take a beating, that's for sure. She's not blowing up. She is not blowing up. I mean, I don't know what to do with this truck, man. I've tried everything. We currently have vegetable oil in the motor. We put vodka in the gas tank, brake fluid in the gas tank, tequila in the gas tank, Red Bull in the gas tank. We've thrown it in reverse while driving. We've thrown it in 1st gear while driving 65 miles an hour. I've thrown it in reverse while having it in 4-wheel drive. I'll be honest, my goal with this video was to completely blow this thing up once and for all, like a final hoorah with 150 shot of nitrous. And like, nothing really bites. This truck survives everything. And yeah, I don't know what to do with it, man. I've never had a more reliable vehicle in my life than my 1994 Danger Ranger, the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine. Maybe it is because it's such an old school vehicle. This truck is now 30 years old, and that's probably why. It doesn't have a bunch of fancy computers in the engine and all that stuff. It has a carburetor. I mean, I don't know. I'm not some know-it-all car guy. You guys know that. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe we'll fill the tank again and do it one more time. I don't know. I do, however, have one more plan for this thing that doesn't involve nitrous. So that'll be coming next in regards to the Danger Ranger content. But guys, I tried. I really wanted to make a fun video for you guys, blow it up with 150 shot. It didn't happen. It just basically hits the rev limiter. I mean, it gains power, but then it just hits the rev limiter and nothing really happens. It's crazy. I don't get it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of today's video. I think it was still entertaining. It didn't have the end result that I wanted. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're stopping by for the first time and you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Bye-bye.